Jaguars. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 10 logo. Line 54. Watch the run.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Fournette. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now Prescott. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw it, Minshew, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Robert Quinn.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Minshew. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Ready up. 61, matchbox, light. 2.
They'll run with Fournette. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
7 yards there and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fournette on the toss to the right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down.
Watch the slap, watch the slap.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott looking deep in the direction of... He's got a man complete. There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 81 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Save your life in this game.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey.
Taking it right down Broadway. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette. 75 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
Only person you got is that one player, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I've been watching you. That's all you
the
got.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now a deep ball will be caught here in midfield. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. Prescott from the gun. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things. Changing coverages. What are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing. Change your location. So sometimes you're running, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. That second down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Here's Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And with that incompletion, let's do something different. I'm going to go through a few teams that are on losing streaks, and you tell me if there's reason for concern there. Let's start with the Cowboys.
Definitely reason for concern. Not as dominant on defense as they should be, and offensive line injuries. 3
straight losses. They're 3 and 3. How about the Chiefs? 2 straight home losses.
Yeah, they just can't stop anyone running the football.
Okay, and then the Rams, 3 straight losses for them.
Yeah, definite reason for concern because they cannot get the running game figured out. Todd Gurley not touching it enough. But
and then the Browns, everyone was so high on them before the season started. What about now?
So many expectations. That's part of the problem they have right now, but they still will be contenders in their division.
Quickly back to the Chiefs, though. Are you concerned about them? They're still a real contender here, aren't they?
Still a contender, but I'm concerned as heck on defense for anyone who wants to be committed to running the football.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Sit away, huh?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll run for it with Fournette.
And my dumb man run into the player.
They stop him Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Y'all trying to have
the target
there. That's the only ball y'all got right now.
Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Come on, man. What you waiting on?
A second down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Whatever you did, you ain't do nothing but...
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. 3rd and long for Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man.
That's all you got, dog. That's
the
pressure you got.
End zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first half.
They say my PlayStation's too hot.
Extra point by Moore.
Why be hitting like
good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Wow, what make a PlayStation hot?
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Do I need to put a fan on that bitch?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Your PlayStation don't ever run hot?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Throwing on 2nd and long. Minshew. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Fucking up, y'all. Fucking up.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'll get my ass whooped.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge in your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Caught here by Conley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Break. Check. Watch 54.
Minshew, 1st and 10.
Damn, I ain't paying
And the
attention.
Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Minshew sets to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Keelan Cole, the intended target. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give me that shit.
Oh,
I knew you were throwing it at him. Oh, really, that time.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And
You ain't seen him back that way?
it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. From the 36, Prescott going up top. Oh,
damn, that damn Cooper. Now you know how to throw me out there, then.
Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that
they got a good ass block
worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't...
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Fournette running right. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 70, Indy. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, 48 yards. And the Jaguars get a score closer. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe
Lincoln.
That stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone.
I say you said I wasn't going to get on a touchdown.
I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
That's all right. That's how I had last game.
He's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
We got a whole other quarter.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And
they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
Yeah.
A handoff to Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. Down a couple of scores. But the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Back now in Arlington. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
That's telling them I am a touchdown. Unless they change the rule. Look, boom. Huh? Now they push you out of bounds while you
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Oh.
A Zeke
Yeah, he did do it like that.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I don't know why I always press the wrong damn button. I've been doing that shit.
Second
Ever since I've been playing this shit,
afternoon.
I could be right there, and then, like, instead of, like, jumping to catch you, I hit the juke button for some reason.
And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well, and they may have run into him after the kick went away. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you.
I'm still saying it again.
They didn't pick up the ball, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The tackle there by Antoine Woods. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Yeah, we hate no 4th down, man.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew.
Damn.
Oh my goodness,
man stopped my man from going over.
Interception.
You seen that? He ran right into your man. I said he ran right into your man.
To the 42-yard line.
He couldn't make it over there.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand you have to break up their runs quickly as well.
There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott. And when do they start? And now here's another interception. A.J. Boye with a pick. Cooper was the intended target. The interception woes just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
Come on, set, 50, plant. Get the ball. I got you. I got you.
Here's Minshew.
Damn,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Pressure again, and down he goes again. DeMarcus Lawrence, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. And he's going to go down again.
What we have, 4th down?
DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him again. That is sack number 6, one off the NFL record of 7. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the left. And pressure gets to him again.
Y'all playing
DeMarcus
right
Lawrence
now, man.
and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. throwing here. Prescott trying to lay one up deep. This is
he
inside
cut
the 15. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Prescott yet again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. We'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
But you got to start having all that excuse.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That ball is still been going.
Time has run
that ball part of the
football game.
I caught that bit.
Kept going. Offensive explosion help leading them to victory.
All right, man, good game. I'm going to let this game cool off.
They're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allow